Hi Sagittarius, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive. We're going to do a read for the second half of March already, right? It's going to be a love read, you and who, right? And it's going to be a general read. So if you are looking for a personal read, go to The Guided Intuitive up here or in my description box below, all right? All right, let's jump into this. It all starts with you. So we're going to start with you and do a spread for you and then jump into the other to find a little bit about this other person, what they like about you, what they don't like about you, and what they want most from you, okay? All right, so we'll get into that, but let's start with you first, all right? We do got a full moon in Libra that's coming up on March 28th, so do take heed of that, all right? That is an opportunity for you to balance things out, and that could be with a relationship, it could be with a friendship, family member, it could be anything of the sort, person of interest as well, okay? Just so you don't, just kind of leveling things out, maybe from one side of a situation to another, right? And that's really key, but it is about balancing out your needs and your desires and your passions with a significant other, all right? So that's what's coming into play here. So let's take a look at what we've got going on for you here. Let's see what's happening for Sagittarius. Second half of March. What is going on for Sagittarius? All right, let's take a look. All right, what do we have here? Oh, this is so beautiful, guys. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Three of Cups, all right? Now, this is about getting the support that you need. This is about community, having friends, around you that support you, that got your back, right? Being involved in your tribe, whatever that is for you, where you feel supported and grounded, right? Emotionally, too. So it's about emotionally surrounding yourself with others, again, more teamwork and collaborating with others, right? Now, the two cards that I get, that are coming right out of the gate here are beautiful. Both of them are major arcana cards. So we've got the Sun card and then we've got the Strength card. Leo energy here, and it's beautiful. So this is about, really being in beautiful vibrations, warmth of the sun. This is really looking towards the light, being victorious, seeing the brighter side of things, and being strong in that process as it pertains to love, okay? You could have Leo in your chart, or you could be, taking on that energy, or someone around you, but this is really about feeling really good vibrations. As it comes, it's almost like you're balancing out the kind of the dark and light side of yourself. So you've got the Leo lion and the lamb here. So it's like, knowing when to be the lamb and knowing when to be the lion, right? And knowing that both of those exist within you, but sometimes we have to temper that, right? We have to learn how to balance that. And what perfect time to do it with this, Libra, full moon that's happening on March 28th. You can get a head start on it, all right? So this is really beautiful, but it's feeling really good vibrations, all right? So this is nice. This is really nice. I am going to pull with the Love Oracle. I want to see what wants to come out for you here because you're feeling so damn good right here. You're feeling strong, you're balancing things out, and you're just really focused with your target on the light. And the universe is supporting you with this. What does it say? Yeah, you're being strong on being overprotective. Maybe this could be within a relationship or situation, or it has to do with control, right? So this is about balancing out, maybe perhaps on your side, maybe perhaps that there could be a controlling part of you that's coming into play, and it's having to temper that, right? And within a relationship or situation. But this is about, that could be the case. And it could be something that has stemmed from family roots, as you were growing up. So for some of you, that could be the case, but that's what's coming out in the cards. So I do want to share that with you. So let's take a look at what is crossing you. What is your opportunity, or what is your opportunity or challenge that's coming into play? Ooh, this came out. What is this? Okay, I'll take them. What do we have here? So here's the thing. This is interesting. We've got an opportunity, right? And then we've got the challenge here. So within a relationship or situation, what I've got here is that you're actually engaged, right? So we've got the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. Both eights, which are all about balance, right? That infinity symbol. But this is telling me is that you're getting balance because you're getting more education in something. Maybe that you're going to school, maybe you're learning a new trade, you're starting, working on your business, being very creative. Could be esoteric studies as well. It does relate to the full and the moon phases, so do watch out for that. I'm glad I mentioned at the beginning because you can use it to your advantage to work with you, right? And it could be also balancing things out and maybe having to walk away something that was just emotionally not working for you, that it was disturbing to your balance, and you knew that it was in your best energy, even though there was tons of passion there. You know, you've got a cup here full of fire here, and it could be that you were very passionate about something, but you had to walk away emotionally and again move towards the sun, right? And then, you know, hence where you're at, where I see this right now. Some of you have already done this. You know, the opportunity is to get more, you know, information before you move forward. And for some of you, you have decided it was your best interest to move forward. You know, in terms of this Eight of Cups, and walk away from something that was emotionally taxing for you. Okay, note your comments below, guys. Let me know how that resonates, all right? But that's what I see here, okay? Anything else on that? Yeah, devil energy. My gosh, I kind of felt that, but it's Capricorn energy, and this was all about, you know, being a puppet. Something was controlling you, you know? It was almost as if someone, you know, you felt emotionally kind of, yucky. I mean, I just really can't think of a beautiful word for it other than that. It was just like this feeling inside that was just depleting you of your energy, of your spirit, you know, of that vibration that you have inside you, right, Sag? So I really feel that that's the case, that there could have been something, and you've grown from this. Because you've grown, you had walked away, that it was your best decision to walk away because you got more information about the situation, is what I feel here. So the opportunity is to move and to continue to get the education and get engaged. This could be personal development. It could be school, whatever. But I really feel that in terms of a relationship, that you have grown and you've walked away from this energy. All right. So note your comments below. All right. What is springboarding you into the second half of March here? Let's take a look at your recent past real quick. I just want to see what you came in from here. Ace of Wands. So this is beautiful because this is about creativity. This is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius type energy. And this is nice because what this does is that it talks about some sort of creativity or inspiration that you've received. And that could be one of the reasons why you walked away, is that you've been inspired by something. And maybe it's a passion, you know, maybe that, or maybe it's a person, you know, that's really, that's inspired you. But I really feel that this is some sort of, you know, kind of imagination, some sort of creativity, some sort of inspiration that had taken place over here. Anything else from this Ace of Wands that wants to come through here? Yeah, this is about, now that you know something, now it's about creating strategy before you move forward. And in that, again, more fire energy, the Two of Wands, the Three of Wands. Now, the Three of Wands is all about communication. So this is all about, you know, just preparing, you know, from being engaged and doing what you're doing here, right? And getting more information. You've been inspired, and now you have a better strategy in terms of moving forward in love, you know, in the sea of love, and surfing kind of the waters, the crazy waters of love, right? So, but that's what I see over here. Let's take a look at what your near future is, okay? What is your near future for Sagittarius? Wow, that came out. This is beautiful. Look at this. I mean, it's just beautiful rays shining all over, light all over the place. The star card. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, or you could be taking on this energy, okay? But this tells me is that you've got hope and you've got faith. You know, that what it is that you desire is something that you've launched to the universe, that you've manifested to the universe, and you are focusing on that vibration, and you are definitely aligned with that. Now, this is saying don't attach yourself with the outcome, but focus on what it is that you want, and let the universe work with you in terms of what that outcome will be. That is the magic, okay? That is the key. So you get the star card, and again, it's a 17 card reducing to an 8. Whatever it is that you want is what is going to give you balance, okay? So Sagittarius, this is really beautiful. Anything more, for any other messages for Sagittarius, second half of March, for the near future? Any other messages that want to come out for Sagittarius? What wants to come out for Sagittarius, second half of March 2021? What is important that they know? Gosh, you got two cards that flipped over. I'm going to take them. Okay, what do we have here? Nice. So we have got the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Two queens, okay? Now this is you here, right? You could be dealing with, another energy that is, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and of course Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or this could be you balancing out your energies so you can move forward in creative and be that creative you be even more inspired and creative. So I really feel there's a lot of creativity that's coming through here, but I do think that what's important is to balance out these emotions first. So for some of you, if this is you, you're balancing that out so you can be more creative and your connection with source and your strength here to create what it is that you want in your hands, right? So yeah, what you wish in the stars is what you can actually produce in your hands, right? And that's what you're doing here, is what I feel that's what you're doing. So this is gorgeous. This is really gorgeous. Two queens. It's beautiful, beautiful. You're just really taking on that energy there. Anything in the near future in terms of the love oracle, okay? Now, for some of you, you could be wishing on perhaps a water sign and then also a fire sign. I'm just letting you know, a fellow fire sign, that could be the case. All right, so just note that for some of you that could be that. And then what do we get here? So we've got something that you've got some empty feelings perhaps towards something. Okay, so maybe you're kind of tired of the boring routine in terms of a relationship or situation, and you're kind of feeling that you're kind of numb, like your heart's kind of numb within a situation. Let's take a look. Anything else in the near future? So I got robotic heart, and then I got a perfect match. Wow. I think you're kind of letting go of one person and you're moving forward in another. Now this could be person, place, or thing, but one is you're a little bit bored. The other one is, aha, that is my perfect match, right? So then we get, that being the completion, like the one, right? So, wow. Okay. Interesting. Let's go ahead and take a look at what the Chinese wisdom cards have for you here. Let's take a look at what that is. Any advice for Sagittarius? The last 2 weeks of March. What does Sagittarius need to know most that's going to help them within their love life? What wants to come through? Let's take a look what this is. Okay, so we got challenges. This is about taking time out from problems or conflicts and then, or approach softly to avoid making matters worse. So this is about challenges, okay? So that's what wants to come into place here, into play here, is that you don't just jump into a conflict. Don't react. This is about, stand back and softly respond if you can, but definitely avoid making matters any worse and take a time out from any sort of problems or conflicts with a person, place, or thing. What do we get? Surprise. Wow. And that's why I had to pull one more, because I wanted to see, it's a disappointment is going to be followed by a pleasant surprise. And this talks about love, because it talks about an invitation that could be coming to you soon, okay? So you've got an invitation here, all right? And this is about to bring love. So it says an invitation could bring love to those that are searching. So this is interesting how we kind of pulled this out, because like one that is kind of there's empty feelings within the situation, and the other one is one's really got your heart here. You feel that they really complete you, and they feel that they're a perfect match for you. So there could be a very, very big surprise. So what again, when one door closes, another one opens, right? So open the door of love, because there is an opportunity for those that are searching for love to get it, all right? So that's what's coming into play. I'm going to put these aside, and then what we're going to do is jump into the other person, the who, right? Friend, family member, boyfriend, girlfriend, a person of interest, or one side of a situation. So the who, this other person on the other side feels locked out, right? They feel that that you're very hard to reach, at this particular time. So, or they're trying to make themselves hard to reach. That could be them or you, but they feel a little bit locked out of the situation, okay? Let's take a look. Too many cards here. Let's take a look. Where's this other person at? Okay, here we go. High Priestess. Nice. Okay. So they're focusing on getting the connection with Source, the universe, right? What they want to do is connect and then make sure that they are, kind of in alignment, in terms of where they're at. So I really feel that this is an opportunity for them to go within and have that connection with Source and get that balance that they need. So they feel kind of locked out in their heart. And so what they're trying to do is connect with Source so they could, be fed a better way of that of which is hidden that they don't have answers to right now. And they're trying to get that. Anything else? Queen of Swords. Wow. So this is someone that is, that knows what she wants and is really focused on their goals in terms of getting there. This is your energy. Queen of Swords. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So this is about really thinking, being intellectually, you're really focusing on intellect, right? And also focused on the goals and what she wants. It's still what it is that she wants, a little bit more in the head, and really thinking on more of an intellect level, right? She's got her sword close by to protect her. But this is also saying that right now that this person, this person feels locked out in the heart, right? Well, you know what's so interesting? Look at the cup here. It's locked out and it's in a cage, right? So it's kind of like locking out the emotions and then just focusing on the intellect. So this person, I feel right now, is really focused on using the qualities of the mind. But what's so interesting is that I got the mind, and then I also, of course, got, with spirit here, okay? So using that, kind of that's where they're at right now, connecting with spirit, connecting with themselves, on what it is that they want. Not so much emotions, so to speak. And then moving forward with passion. Then I get the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, moving forward with passion. Once they feel this connection and they get this, then they want to move forward with passion. So they're trying to perhaps figure out what that passion is for them. Okay. Anything else in terms of where they're at right now? Wow. Interesting. Where they're at right now, summer. Yeah, it's kind of like they need some time out. They're kind of locked out a little bit, and they really, they're focused on the summertime where they, so whatever is happening with this person on this other side, it looks like there's going to be some big changes within the summertime. We're very, very close to that. But right now, this person looks like, that summertime is where they're going to feel a lot more positive vibes. And right now, they're just kind of taking care of self. What is it that with this other person, what do they want most from you, Sag? Let's take a look at what this other person wants most from you, okay? Let's take a look at what that is. What does this other person want most with Sag for the second half of March 2021? What's this other person want most from Sagittarius, March 2021? What do we have here? King of Cups. They want the balancing of emotions. This is the King of Cups, which has authority over one's emotions, right? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So this is saying is that they want to have balance with you. They want to balance the emotions out with you. And maybe that's what they're working on for themselves. That very much well could be the case, okay? What is it that they are in the process of surrendering within this relationship or situation or in their life in terms of where they're at? What is it? They're frustrated. You got them frustrated, Sagittarius. You got them frustrated, okay? But this is saying is that they're learning it doesn't open doors. This is about them stepping back and centering themselves, and that's probably why we got something towards that summertime, because they feel that is going to be a time for them, but they're trying to center themselves and regroup and then approach the situation differently, and so they can do it on a more calmly way, right? So what they want most from you right now is they want balanced emotions, and they want to surrender to any frustrations that are also surrounding that. So that could be them. Anything else of what they want most from you? They want clarity. They want power, victory, and clarity within the relationship, okay? This is the Ace of Swords, right? So they want the clarity to come through here is what I feel here. That's what they want, some sort of clarity. Anything else? Yeah, and they want to rid of this Nine of Swords energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius again. So this is, just all about depression, anxiety, some sort of despair that's happening. So that's really what I see here that's coming through. Interesting, guys, interesting. But yeah, that's what I see here. What is it that they like most about you? What do they like most about Sagittarius? Let's take a look at what that is. What do they like most about you? So what do we get here? Nice. We got the Seven of Swords and we've got the Magician card. So that even though that maybe things were, deceptive, something was deceptive within a relationship or situation, you were able to figure out your kind of own elixir of the situation. Here's an 8, a symbol again, right? So to get balanced, right? So you created your own recipe to get balance after deception, okay? And that's what I feel is coming through here. Again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Magician energy is beautiful because it is saying, again, you've got all those resources. You've got the cups to balance emotions. You've got the wand for your strength, right? and the sword to cut out, things that aren't working for you there. But that's what I feel. And what they like best about you is that you're able to do that. Anything else that they like best about you? Yeah, they that when you're clouded, that you want to overcome misunderstandings. Here is what I feel, that you want clarity, right? And what else they like best about you is that you are that you it looks like what they like best is that you tell them when they're working too much. You tell them to make time for love when things get to be too much, in the head, to keep the connection alive. Okay. And that's what they love. Anything else? That you're able to see things clearly past the illusions. And if there's any unkept promises, you let them know. So you see kind of things, beyond the rose-colored glasses and are able to take those off. What is it that they don't like about you? What is it that they don't like about you? Let's take a look at what that is. They do not like being sheltered off from you, of the love that you have. Your wonderful love, Sag. They just don't like it. They really want it. What I feel here is that what they don't like is the insecurities that might be prevalent within the relationship or situation. So what they don't like is they feel that you have some trust issues and perhaps some insecurities. Now this is coming from the cards on their side. Anything else? But they feel that they feel that there's trust issues here and insecurities. But what they don't like is that the fact that, especially when they are trustworthy and they are reliable, is what I feel, that there is no trust here. So there could be insecurities. And they do honor you. So they do feel they are loyal to you, is what this is coming through. They don't like the fact that they're sheltered off from trust issues or insecurities when they're being loyal, trustworthy, and reliable. That's what's coming through here, guys. Okay. Anything else? But what they don't like is when you speak up and stand for your ground. Okay. Well, you know what? Maybe, it's interesting because, that perhaps kind of shakes them up a little bit. Okay. So just tampering that perhaps a little bit. Anything else that wants to come through from the tarot side? Yeah, they what they don't like is that you're not supporting each other, right? This is about supporting each other within the relationship and situation, and having each other's back, right? So that's what I see coming through. And it could be also about friends. Anything of this, or maybe friends saying something, or friends getting involved, that type of thing. So they might not like that so much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this over to an extended. And what we're going to talk about from this other side of this other person is a little bit more of what they haven't told you and what their next move is. We'll also talk about their, kind of like their intention towards you and what their biggest challenge is. And also what they're most afraid of and what they're most impressed by about you and the overall outcome. So if you want to join us, go ahead and do that. I'll put the link in my description box below. And guys, I look forward to seeing you next time. And until then, namaste.